Yo, another edition of Hayes NXT. Got the review right here for NXT last night on August 7th. I just want to let you guys know again, SummerSlam Sunday, NXT Toronto Saturday. Now this review is going to be basically a recap of NXT and a little bit of predictions of what I think is going to happen or what's going to happen for the NXT Toronto. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. Anyway, let's start off with the video. It starts off with William Regal opening the show. He's talking about this contract signed for the Street Profits against the Undisputed Era and Takeover for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Montez Ford, he's funny. He does some little funny intro, rocking New Age Outlaws for the Undisputed. Saying NXT probably versus you, the next tag team to get that ass whipped by Street Profits. That was funny. That was a funny part. Yeah, kind of comedic tag team. They make some funny segments that didn't really be on Raw and SmackDown at times on backstage segments. And then he also introduced some O'Reilly parts, and Lauren Fishburne Jr. was funny. And then when Fish O'Reilly came in, his Undisputed Era, they said how unfunny they were, and the funniest thing they heard was how they actually the tag team champions, which they thought was a joke. So that was funny. They had some funny segments back and forth. But Fish said he wants to sign the contracts quickly because they think they're going to win the titles on Saturday. That's how they feel about the whole thing. They're going to come out and just win because they're undisputed. So the Profits, when they heard the joke, they did a little mock and laugh, but then they got really serious. And they said Undisputed, best NXT tag team in history of the NXT, that they beat all the teams. But you know what? They said they had momentum going in, saying we have no other option but to win. They kept saying we're gonna win. And they said, and then they had the crowd behind them and everything like that, which I thought was very good heading into Saturday. They said they have to win, and it was they was getting over with the crowd, which I thought was good. And they said, I like what Dawkins said. He said they're gonna beat their ass in NXT Takeover. He said that is undisputed. They signed a contract and left. So one thing I like about these contract signs I noticed compared to back in the day is the contract signings always had a physicality rule right before the pay-per-view, but now they just sign the contracts now as I see on NXT and Raw and SmackDown. Most part they just had the contracts and that's it. They don't have that much physicality like they used to back in the day. So I thought that was interesting. They try to do something different for once. And then they talked about Velveteen Dream versus Roger Strong and P. Dunne Takeover for the NXT North American Championship. I think that's going to be a very, very good match. Velveteen Dream, he's a good champion. He got champion for a while. He's still, they call him Bruiserweight. He is a beast. I like his little submission move. What he does with the fingers, cracks your fingers and everything like that. I think that's a very good move. All these guys are talented, including Roger Strong from the Undisputed Era. All these guys are talented. These are one of the big matches that I think is going to be very good. I have a feel for this match that Roger Strong may pull out the win. Either him or Pete Dunne will come out the win. Velveteen Dream, I don't see him retaining. Roger Strong may have the advantage to win because he's the one that I see that everyone's forgetting about. Everyone's talking about Velveteen Dream, he's champion. Pete Dunne, because he's a bruiserweight, they're not really focusing much on Roger Strong. He may sneak out with the win, so don't be surprised he come out with the win. And then they was talking about later on tonight, it's going to be Killian Dane versus Matt Riddle. And then the match was Joaquin Wilde versus Shane Thorne. Wilde came in, he had very good moves. He did a lot of, Rey Mysterio do a lot of Hurricanrana moves. He do a lot of flipping, a lot of everything. He's quick in the ring. And Shane Thorne, he's more of a, he's not technical. He's more of a powerhouse. The way he wrestled, he had a wrist lock. He's technical, but he seemed like more of a powerhouse. So he got a wrist lock on him. They kept going back and forth. And then Then Wild, he does a springboard arm drag, and then it was very good. I really liked how Wild, he spun it to a guillotine, but Thorne, he countered to a brain buster. That was a good counter. And then it was a near fall, and then Thorne started getting upset. Then he started working on his wrist, then they kept going chop back and forth. And then Thorne did another counter. He another guillotine. He did another block. He did another counter of that. Then they just kept going back and forth with slaps. So he almost got counted out at one point in the match when he was able to get in. So Thorne, he got in. Once he got back in the ring, he kept tossing Wild outside to the steel steps back and forth and kicked him on the ramp. Then he came in with a pump knee, and then he pinned a 1, 2, 3. So that was a good match. It wasn't the best. It was a decent match. I'll give it about maybe 3 out of 4. Decent match for the night. So they did a tribute about Harley Race. He passed away last week. He was 76 years old, Hall of Famer, legend. Rest in peace to Harley Race. He was an 8-time NWA heavyweight champion. He wrestled with the likes of Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, and all those other legends. Anyway, they talk another thing that was about the NXT Breakout Tournament, and it showed everyone, going. It's down to 2 now, so that's the match for that's going to be next week. So I can't wait to see that. Whoever wins the NXT Breakout Tournament is going to they get to pick any championship of their choosing, whether it's the NXT Championship or the NXT North American Championship. That tournament's almost done. It's going to be next week. It's down to 2 guys now. So we're going to see how that goes. I forgot the guy's name, but it's 2 guys that's wrestling. I think the guy that does the balling thing, him, and then the other guy. I cannot think of their names off the top of my head. I apologize for that. But they also showed that Fandango came back to help Tyler Breeze fight off the Forgotten Sons. And then they had a backstage statement of Fandango explaining to Breeze that they need to change their fashion. The fashion sense is whack. And they're going to have a match 3-on-2 next week. Fandango and Breeze versus the Forgotten Sons. So that's going to be a good match. They talked about the Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano 3. And it showed a lot of appearances. It showed Johnny Gargano had been ready for the match. He was talking to Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and other guys. He was saying that he's ready for the match. And he's going to stop at nothing to win back his championship. It's going to be 2 out of 3 falls. First fall is a regular match. Next fall is street fight. And if there's a 3rd fall, William Regal's going to choose the stipulation. So I think that's going to be, of course, the top match of the evening. So Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano. I cannot wait to see that match. Those guys, they have good chemistry together. So I don't know. Now, as far as who's going to win, Johnny Gargano may win that one. He may win. He has a good chance of winning. But at the end of the day, Adam Cole may pull out and win the championship. He's a talented dude. They're both talented. Best guys on NXT roster, I would say by far, definitely. So that's going to be coming out that's going to be coming out very soon. That will be the last match of the evening on the card. Also, another match that I'm interested in seeing is NXT Women's Championship, which is going to be Shayna Baszler versus Mia Yim, if I pronounced it right. So Shayna Baszler is a 2-time NXT champion. She's been champion for a while. She's the first woman in history beat to win the NXT Women's Championship twice. They show a video package of how Shayna Baszler, is dominant, and she's has an MMA background, pretty much like Ronda Rousey. She's pretty much in that ballpark. Mia Yim was saying the thing that she always used her horsewomen to defend her, help her out, and everything like that. So She said that it showed video package of 2 weeks ago. She took him out in the match they had in the past. She said that that's not going to help her this time. And Shayna Baszler saying it's nothing going to help Mia win, whether she has the crowd behind her or not. A lot of good momentum. Also, they talked about Candice LeRae versus Io Shirai, if I pronounced it right. She had multiple times to win the championship against Shayna Baszler, and she always came up short. Whether it was the Horsewoman defending on Shayna Baszler's half. Candice LeRae tried her best to even the score, but to no avail. And then after so many times of losing, she got frustrated and turned on her. And that's going to be a good match as well. Candice LeRae may win that match. So we're going to see how that one goes as well. Other than that, that's my review for the NXT show last night and also the review for TakeOver. You guys take it easy.